So let me show you guys something. In terms of stocks that we've sort of taken a look at that have done well, largely due to the Trump influence. And so here you can see with Oklo, my God, some of you have made $100,000 on this stock, and I'm super happy for you. I know for a fact some of you have made as much as $100,000 because a lot of you are investing aggressively, and I think that's great. This stock has gone up 1,527% this year. That's amazing. That's literally you literally could have bought this stock for $8 when we started talking about it. Now it's at 135. I would say to you that maybe the party's over. Nobody knows, but the problem is, I thought the party was over when this thing hit 50. When the stock went from $8 to 50, I said, "Wow, this is great. This is amazing. Oh my God, this is so unbelievable." Now this stock has become a better ROI than Nvidia, but this stock is not Nvidia. Oklo is not Nvidia. What's the difference between Oklo and Nvidia? Very big difference. One of these companies is making money, the other one is not. All right. Oklo, by being pre-revenue, is a super risky asset to own. So if any little thing changes, if inflation is higher than expected, if the Trump administration decides to change course, if I don't know, if any little thing happens with the CEO or one of their deals goes through, you could see the stock chop in half like overnight. So really, with the option students, I told you all what I use it for. I use it to make income. If you have thousands of shares of the stock, you can literally sell those options and make thousands of dollars a week. That's what I've been doing for a while. But then also holding a little bit back as a long-term investment is what protects you in the event that the stock decides to go to the moon, which is what saved me. I actually invested very conservatively. I started shaving it off when it went too high, but it just kept growing and growing and growing like a weed. So basically, the one thing that saved me was I said, well, boys, it may actually keep going up. And I was thinking, well, it can't go up. It can't go up any higher. It's at $50, $60 a share, but it kept going to 135. And what saved me was I had a few shares put off to the side so that if the stock did keep going, I would be able to participate in that. So I told my wife though, I said, God, I wish I had just bought it and just owned it, and then we would have made so much more money. But that's the nature of investing. You have to prepare for the upside and the downside. Now, another company that I mentioned that I brought up in class the other day that is connected directly to the Trump administration is Intel. And you can see Intel stock since the Trump administration got involved has also moved up a lot. It moved up 25% this week. I think it's going to keep going up. I believe that there's more to come. I believe that right now in the backdrop, I believe the Trump administration is working to find customers for Intel. And he likes to do things big. Trump is a guy that likes to take care of his friends and he likes to make bombastic, broad, loud announcements that sound like he's gonna like build a base on Mars or something. So I could see him coming out maybe or somebody coming out in a few weeks and making a big announcement that Intel is going to have $10 billion worth of chips being purchased by some company, right?